Hello, hello, party people. It's DJ Puffy Puff.
And DJ Jeremy Wormy.
And we're coming at you live with some sick hot beats from a lot of Fox Radio.
Oh, amazing. What?
I really didn't know what
crazy.
to do for an intro. I was thinking about it. I have like random thoughts in my phone of like intros.
I love that.
But I feel like they all like are kind of like lame.
No, but
And I was like, I don't know if this will even be good. I don't know. We'll see when I look back at it, I guess. Yeah, no, scrap it. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. And then it just dubs over with a normal version, but it's the same thing. That was another one where I was like, wait, what do I say? I was like, wait, give me a second. Let me plan out my bit.
I was going to think of a name ahead of time, and then I was like, I guess I'll just make one up on the spot, because you're going to be stuck making one up on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Poofy Poof is what we got.
Poofy Poof.
It could have been worse.
Weird.
I don't remember what I thought of earlier,
You
but
can always change your DJ name later.
when I said it out loud, I was like, no, that sounds horrendous. I can't remember what it was.
He said, ew. I'm not going with that.
No, yeah, I was like, that sounds offensive. I'm sure, like, that's so close to sounding offensive, yeah.
We got the Elizabeth Taylor video.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
No?
No, it's just a bunch of shit of Elizabeth Taylor, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I love Taylor Swift so much. I love her, like, down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care that much. Like,
No, yeah. I mean, I watched it because I was like, okay, well, maybe there's something else in here, but it wasn't.
I'll see TikToks about, like, whatever Easter eggs are in it. You know what I mean? Like, I care to that degree to watch people's TikToks about whatever they dissected out of it. But, like, maybe if I cared about Elizabeth Taylor specifically, you know, if she puts out, like, an actual music video for it, great. But, like, a bunch of stock footage, respectfully, I just was like, okay, well.
Say with the Swifties who hate it.
I don't hate it, but it's like, well, I could listen to the song or, like, watch the lyric video, same concept, in my opinion, or just look up stock footage of Elizabeth Taylor and then play the song in the background.
No, yeah, I agree. I was definitely expecting something a little bit more.
And it's not like, I'm not, like, shading her. I'm not being like, she should have done more. No. I don't care. My whole thing is I don't know. I didn't even know there were Swifties up in arms about it. I don't know.
I just see a lot of people basically say the same thing, where it's just kind of like we're just kind of like, well, I'm not really interested in just watching a bunch of Elizabeth Taylor clips, and I was expecting something, else. And I also see people saying that she's gone lazy with this era because they didn't like what was it, the Opalite music video? But I thought the Opalite music video was good.
Well, people are
always gonna complain about anything.
People are always gonna bitch about something. Doesn't matter who it is. People are gonna find something to bitch about.
It's true.
Which is maybe why I don't see that stuff, because I'm always just like, okay, anyways, like, I don't agree. And then
you go past it, but I say and I watch, and then I go, ugh, and then I go past.
I immediately go, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're incorrect.
I'm just like, that's not my content. That's not meant for me. So goodbye. So I don't really see that stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I do agree that, like, it's just stock footage of Elizabeth Taylor, so I don't care. I don't think she should have done more, because I don't give a shit, because it's her life and her art and her work, and she can do what she wants. And I, as a fan, am just going to consume whatever she puts out because I like her art and respect her art. You know what I mean?
Period.
So, like, to me, like, it's just that simple of a relationship, or it should be that simple. And, but, she also had psychotic fans who wrote her a whole fucking letter when she dated Matty Healy, being like, dump him! Dump him! No, I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, oh my god, those people are deranged. To think that they have a say in her life like that is crazy. And those are the people who are bitching, saying she should have done more about the Elizabeth Taylor music video. Then
she wrote, Daddy, I love him.
People bitching, and then people bitching about the Opalite music video, in my opinion, are the same people who were saying, she's being shown too much in the football games when she was being shown for like half a second.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the same idea. So it's just like, I'm glad that's your opinion.
That's your opinion. Yeah. And you can have that.
You can have that. Shit, You have your thoughts, we have ours.
Hey!
Like,
there's so many of them.
Yeah, I just, listen, my energy has to go elsewhere. So I can't put it there.
No, it's true. Listen, I get it.
But I'm not surprised people are up in arms about it, because I don't know, run back to whatever episode you want, run it back to 5 minutes ago.
No, yeah.
She's a woman.
Guys, I know. Yeah. But it's every day. Like, it's every day, bro.
No, whatever.
Like, channel flow. What is it?
Run the fucking tape.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
Damn, dude. No, honestly, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
I'm over here like, I can't believe Jake Paul released that song so many years ago. That song is so old, man. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I do, yeah. I recently on my YouTube, a recommended video was a deep dive of Jake Paul, and I was like, absolutely not. I'll watch a deep dive on damn near anybody. I saw that and I said, we're just gonna keep going. Interested. Yeah, no, respectfully, I have no interest. No interest. I'll hear about a deep dive on Tana and hear about their little relationship and that bit.
Yeah.
But that's about as interested as I am.
There.
Yeah, exactly. No, because the whole point is Tana. So I'll do that.
Because my friend Tana is. I'm only here because my friend Tana came.
I'm only here for Bestie Tana, okay?
Yeah, my Bestie Tana. That's how it felt.
Oh my god! Play any Tana track, and I'm.
I know.
I'm here for it.
Hugh Hefner is my jam.
No, play any Tana track.
What did I just say? Any, okay. Hugh Hefner included in any.
I know that bitch is embarrassed by that whole era of her life. She is. Yeah, she's made a lot of TikToks where she's admitted to being embarrassed by it, and I get it because it's also like that was a time in her life. You know?
It was an interesting time.
It was an interesting time in her life, but she was also in her early 20s and shit. So I don't know. I think she kind of went hard for.
No, listen, I don't know if it's nostalgia, but I think, oh my god, I'm sorry.
I definitely wasn't out here being like, fuck on your bitch like I'm Hefner. Like, what? Take 10% because I'll rap her. What?
No, so good.
If your favorite rapper had put that out, everyone would be on that shit. So that's why it's like, I don't know, I'm into it.
Like, no, I loved it.
Yeah. If Megan Thee Stallion said that now, people would be into it.
No, people would be eating it up and tell me that we're wrong.
Yeah, no, but honestly, I feel like she thinks it's cringe, but I think a lot of her fans eat that shit up. So they're like, no, bitch, bring it, run it back, run it back.
Bring that era back, honestly.
Yeah, bring that era back.
Now that she's aged and matured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And sober.
Yeah.
Bring that era back.
Wait, when I said aged and matured, I immediately in my brain, I pictured a cheese.
Weird, I love that. I hope one day someone thinks of me as a cheese. I love cheese.
And then we just go on a 30-minute run about cheese.
The whole episode just turns into cheese. I told you, I had that whole race to share my eyeliner in middle school, and I would just get pink eye all the time.
I think that was everybody, because so did I.
Yeah, and so I was like, I'm just gonna never do that again. When I finally put 2 and 2 together, I was
that's
like,
the reason why.
Yeah, I was like, I think I'm done with that.
Yeah. It's just no.
It's almost like your germs are meant for you.
No, it's almost like bacteria is it's real.
Yeah,
it exists, and we're not like in the 1800s where we don't know about that.
No, listen.
Can we talk about the 1800s real quick?
Can we talk about the 1800s real quick? No, can we take a moment to talk about those people who wear no shoes or those feet shoes, because they're
I know what you mean.
Because they're we're meant to be barefoot. We started out barefoot. We started out in caves and shitting on the ground. What are you talking about?
We started out really rough.
We started out barefoot. We started out naked. We started out in cloth. Should we go back to that? Is that going to be better for us?
We had to discover fire.
We used to sleep on the ground. Do you sleep on the ground now?
They used to eat me raw. Okay. If you take a chunk out of the bison.
If you're living up and down by these fucking shoes or barefoot or whatever the fuck, you better be sleeping on the fucking ground, bitch.
By choice.
You better be, I don't want your mattress better not be, it better be the most firm mattress I've ever fucking laid down on.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. Hard like concrete.
How is that logic only applying to that? You think shoes are for fun? Yeah, shoes are for fun and for fashion or whatever. Mm-hmm. And not all shoes are good for your feet and stuff like that. You should be smart about the shoes you wear. Mm-hmm. You have to rotate out your shoes and da 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 da.
Do not.
But my point is, it's if you're wearing you're not supposed to wear the same shoes every day. I don't do that either. I don't wear the same shoes. But still, and there's different things that you should do to take care of your feet. Mm-hmm. But you do not need to go barefoot, and shoes are not the fucking devil.
No, some people they are really no, I don't own shoes.
Some people are so anti-shoe and so pro. You have a foot fetish.
Please make a Feet Finder account. Yeah. You'll thrive there.
Just go pay someone.
Go pay somebody. Somebody's gonna want to see that.
Oh my god! Did I ever tell you when I went on a date with?
When I did,
no, this is our first date. We're only date.
Yes,
remember?
That's
yes,
right.
Yes. We're in his Tesla, and he's supposed to be taking me home at this point.
It is.
Yeah. No, I don't care. And listen, I have gone, and people with Teslas are gonna come for me because they get so mad, or people who want Teslas, they get so mad every time I say this. But Men who own Teslas are not to be trusted, and I mean that because every time I have gone on multiple dates at this point, and it has been horrendous. Like,
the experience has been a nightmare.
No, like
1 star.
No, those 1 star. 1 star is all
0 impossible.
Like, damn. It's like, oh my god, I've never met such douchey full of themselves, man. Argue in the comments.
Watch yourself.
If you own a Tesla, no, I'm not interested. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. I'm not saying you're interested in me, but just know.
No, yeah, everyone's gonna be like, well, I would Tesla. I didn't
want you. I didn't want you anyways, you fucking dumb ugly bitch.
Oh, somebody who wanted you.
No, I was literally thinking, okay, calm down, your dick's hard. Like,
somebody who wanted you and is so sad.
No, literally. Somebody's thinking about getting rid of their Tesla. We're just talking, and I know he brings up the topic of sex. I'm like, cool, first date, great, love this. And it didn't feel like he was gonna do anything. You know what I mean? Like, vibe didn't get. You know, you can feel someone's like vibe shift. Like, it didn't feel like that. He just was like, he's just like a horny man. Like, that was the end of the conversation. You know? Like that was the end of the conversation. Was like he just is like a really like he made that so apparent to me. And it's so clear that he's so horny that he has to be upfront with it. But my whole
like just letting you know.
No, like he's like, you need to understand that and these are my needs and these are the things I'm into. But my whole point was like he was into feet. And he would like
I got
he was
feet on the brain.
No, literally. And he's like, you get your nails done. He was like, you get your feet done. This was when I had like my nails, you know. And I was like,
he's like, let me see them toes.
No, literally. And then I was like, well, are you gonna pay for my toes? No, I'm just kidding.
Where's the conversation going?
No, literally. No, yeah. No. But yeah, that was our first and last date. And if you're going to date with a man who owns a Tesla, just let me know. Report back, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
I would like to see other women's experience. You know, maybe I
would love to hear your interesting date stories. Oh my
goodness. First of all, I would love to hear interesting date stories, and I want to know if this is a common theme with the Teslas or if it's just me.
Mm-hmm. No, because I need to know this for field research.
Yeah. We're doing field research. Please report back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That being said, I have one exception for a Tesla, but that's only because she didn't buy it.
She's not a man.
Yeah, no.
Woman.
That's true.
Yeah, my rules don't apply to women.
Ladies with Teslas, you're safe.
If you're a woman with a Tesla, I stand you, please. Unless you're like a Republican, obviously. I'm just saying.
I need to see the anti-Elon sticker on that bumper.
I'm gonna need to see when you bought the Tesla.
Yeah, I need to see
before that statement applies to you. Like, if you bought it and then all that shit happened, and you were like, fuck, like. And like the gas and mileage and cost for everything was just too good. Like I get it.
I get it.
But
I need to see receipts.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see your receipts.
Proof. Evidence.
Yeah.
Speaking of music videos. Going all the way back. The house tour music videos coming up.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, by the time this episode comes out, I think it will be out. Actually.
Oh my god, I'm literally so stoked.
Yeah.
Guys, just know I'm stoked.
Oh my god, this is our 10th episode actually, I'm pretty sure.
We should have like had something. 10.
Yeah. Imagine a little, I don't know, put a little sparkly 10 here. Yeah.
Wait. My fingers are up, okay.
Yeah.
I just have to hold them up.
Shout out if you listen to all 10 episodes. If you haven't, catch up.
Yeah, catch up.
You probably missed out on some type of lore somewhere. And if you're, I don't know, if you're listening, I'm this far in, I guess we're not that far in to be like, I'm assuming you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
But if you listen to the whole thing, I'm assuming you're interested. So then go back and listen to the other one. What it looks like is when people go back and watch other ones, they end up going back and watching multiple ones. I'm just saying, people usually find some hee-hee-haws in there, obviously. So, you know, dive in, bitch.
Yeah. Hop in. Lock in, okay?
Lock in with us.
Episode 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be 20 before you even know it. Snip, snap. Snip, snap. I guess. Oh my god, and then speaking of Sabrina Carpenter. But like not. Yeah. It's Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
A new album announced. The whole title and everything was dropped. The cover, so cutie. I love that she's like departing from like her original vibe. You know what I mean? I think it's a very cutie little image. I love that she's going with the classic like very early 2000s alternative like lowercase, very long title album, you know what I mean? Like it's very Panic at the Disco, it's very Fall Out Boy, you know, I love that.
Slay.
It's called, have you seen what it is called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have any thoughts on that.
Zero thoughts.
Yeah. But I am excited for the album. I just have no thoughts on the title. I think the title's cute. And the album cover's cute. I like her outfit. I saw some people comparing it to, I think the painting is called The Swing. But it's this one painting.
I think I know.
It's this one painting. I don't know the artist's name, but it's this girl. And they're comparing, because it's a girl in a pink dress on a swing. Right? But basically the whole painting is like, the painting's supposed to be commissioned by her lover. And then in the painting, you see her on the swing and she's so joyous. But her skirt is like flying up. I remember this is like the 1800s or like some shit like a time where this is scandalous, you know, and her skirt's flying up a little bit, and there's a man in the distance who gets to see up her skirt while her lover is like in the background.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called.
I'm pretty sure it's called The Swing or some shit. It's got like a really short. It's got like a really short, simple name like that.
Okay, maybe it is.
It's gonna say on here The Swing.
It's a completely different title.
No, it's like some shit like that. I don't think that's obviously I would have to listen to the album to feel like that's a good comparison, but I kind of feel like that's a stretch, right? Because it's like the whole thing of that painting is kind of like hinting at like a swinger or like an affair or whatever, and I don't think that her album gives that at all. Not from like the song track titles, you know what I mean, or like the track list. So it's like I would have to listen to the album to agree. It's also kind of like I didn't realize so many people knew about that painting because I feel like that's such a like horned up painting. And I feel
it's a pretty famous painting.
But I feel like her fan base is so young that it's like. Not that they're like so young and babies and stuff, but it's like I feel like most of them are like they're pretty young, so it's just like I don't know. I just didn't expect them to know about a swinger painting where where it's like if you're like I don't know. I just didn't expect that.
No, it's a pretty famous painting. I would even put it up there with things like The Kiss. I know, just like things like The Scream, stuff where it's like I feel like
I for sure wouldn't. No, because I had to
maybe not The Scream. The Scream is really famous. The Scream is like Mona Lisa.
Yeah, I had to want to learn about art. Like I knew about the painting prior because I wanted to learn about art. Like you have to want to learn about art to know about that painting, which is why I'm surprised so many people know it. And that's not to sound like douchey, but it's just like it's not like to me it's not on par with The Scream or the Mona Lisa or fucking like Van Gogh's Flowers or whatever shit like that. You know, that's why I'm like surprised that people were like, I guess I'm not surprised because the internet and there's so many people on the internet. But I was just like a little surprised that so many people seem to be like, but people get behind anything. You know, like I don't know. I was just like, it just felt like a leap.
People caught to the reference or whatever.
Yeah, like so many people jumped to that reference. It just felt like a leap, and then like so many people getting behind it. I was like, her fan base is so like I don't know. I'll shut up.
You know, it's so funny that you say that because I have seen people compare it to Miss Miley Cyrus's album for what is it, Endless Summer?
Yeah,
not exactly like because of the way it's shot, but mostly like the little like leg and the fact that it's like the background is like a big sky and she's like dangling from something essentially, you know what I mean? Yeah. It was also like a comparison between that and like Miley's album and like I think two other albums that I think it was what is it, V by Doja Cat, the album where she's like the sky is very blue in the background. She has a tree there, so it's like a little bit different. But she's hanging from the parachute. And then some other album that I do not remember because I don't know the artist, but it was very similar. And it was just like, oh my god, Miley and her impact. But I feel like that's also a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, I don't know if I would give Miley credit for all those. I like all those albums. I like all those artists. I'm not surprised people are comparing them. I don't know if it's like I don't know. People really love right now being like to be like, oh, this person's reheating that person's nachos.
Yes, people love that phrase. Love that shit.
And people like. People
love being like, you're copying them.
People love
it's like that. It's all that all over again, basically. You know what I mean?
People love to be like, you're not being original. You're not having an original thought. And it's like...
You have an original thought.
And it's like, people can be inspired by other people and it not be reheating other people's nachos. And people can also just like be inspired by something completely unrelated or even have the thought fully on their own. And then, oh my god, someone else had that thought. Because there's no such thing as an original thought. Genuinely, every thought you've had, I promise you, someone on the planet has had that thought.
The Simpsons has already done it.
I don't care if you just right now told yourself the most random sentence you could possibly think of. I bet you someone somewhere has thought that exact sentence. I promise you, because there's a billion people in the world.
No, yeah. Somebody on TikTok has made that video where they're like, I'm the first person ever to say my nachos were left out in the rain and turned into sunflower daisies in the summertime.
Yeah, and so
or something, I don't know.
And
you know what I mean?
Those are all breakup albums. So this is a breakup album. So like, yeah, of course it's gonna have the same vibe. Like that's common for artists to do. Is like if your vibe is gonna like like there's vibes to certain like sounds and looks and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
can I also say it's a lot of people love pitting other women against each other.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I feel like people do that. I feel like people do in general do that with album covers. People do a lot with women, but I feel like people really do that across the board when it comes to like album covers specifically. They love being like, "You took that from someone else," and it's like, can we calm down? No, there's so many albums out there. There's so many albums out there, guys.
There's so many like pictures. Yeah, so many images out there. Guys, don't watch AI Fruit Love Island.
Yeah. I feel like this is a lot of me bitching nonsense, and I'm sorry, but it might continue the whole episode.
The episode where we complain a lot.
Yeah, the episode where we're just talking out of our ass. That's every episode.
That's so true.
Now, speaking of AI, I saw this. I saw this video. Looping it back to whatever episode where we talked about that episode. We're getting robot roommates. Watch it.
Learn the lore.
I saw a video of this robot. It was like a robot demo, and the robot's like playing soccer with itself, just like kicking around a soccer ball and chasing the soccer ball around. And then the soccer ball comes up to one of the people who's watching the demo, and they see the soccer ball, and they kick it, right? They kick it kind of towards the robot, but kind of like off track a little bit, right? Which I think is a pretty normal reaction, right? Most times when a soccer ball comes towards you, you kick it back. Except that one time.
That one time we completely did.
Except that one time a guy kicked it at us at the beach and we said, "That's hilarious," and we kept walking.
No, we literally looked at it and we looked
at it. I remember looking at it, looking at him, and then walking.
Which, listen, I don't care if you think that's mean, okay? He was obviously trying to do something. He got his ball back. He was fine. Like, it didn't roll into the ocean, okay? Like, please.
That was a grown man. Like,
yeah, it was like a full grown man. He's fine. He probably forgot about it.
He can get his ball back.
He can get his ball. Like, he can, like, and he did. And I'm saying he did.
He was a fully capable man. But the guy kicks the ball, and the robot, in my opinion, and what seemed to be an opinion of people in the comments, was that the robot then seemed to look honestly angry, and it's not that it had like facial features. No, like genuinely, but it's like it like came up to the person and like stiffened up.
Oh! It squared up!
No, like, it came right to the person and went.
Wait, I would be so fucking scared.
And then it, like, essentially, it looks like it, like, starts to, like, basically, like, hit or kick the person. I'm pretty sure it went to, like, kick the person, yeah. And the guy comes up and, like, grabs the robot and, like, basically just moves away. Like, the robot basically was about to throw a whole temper tantrum at this person for kicking its ball.
Guys, stop making these motherfuckers. Stop making them. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so scary. A robot comes up to me, squares up to me, and maybe about to kick me. Stop. I'm being like,
it was a really short robot, I'll give it that, but it's also just like one day they're gonna be really tall and like its creator is not gonna be right next to you to stop it immediately.
No, yeah, and
it's just gonna be in your home.
Some of them are already like human height. Okay, like,
yeah,
they're like the really bougie, expensive ones that aren't available like to the public at all. You know what I mean?
They're creepy,
but it's like I don't like that.
Yeah, we can stop all of that nonsense. I feel like
enough. I think.
Yeah.
Did we not see I Am Robot? Did nobody watch that movie?
No, honestly.
Hello?
Yeah.
No. Can you write a symphony?
Yeah.
What is it? No. Can you write a symphony?
Can you? People watch movies and then they go, whoop. And a perfect example of that is the movie Her.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, guys. Please watch Her. And please actually, like, soak up the message juices in your brain. Like, I need you to lock the fuck in when you watch shit like Her and iRobot and WALL-E.
I understand times are hard, times are tough, people are feeling lonely, there's a loneliness epidemic going around.
Guys, no, like, AI cannot be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, okay?
I'm not joking. I've seen things where people pay thousands of dollars for an AI companion. If you can spend I'm not joking, thousands. Stop. If you can spend that much money on a thing, on your laptop, and phone that's not even a physical presence, if you can spend that much money on that, get a therapist. Just get a therapist.
Oh, get a therapist for real, okay?
I was doing this, but when I realized that's what I was doing, I feel like I was like,
get a therapist. Get a
therapist. Sorry, I did not do it all the time. You were like, let's do it. And I was like, 5 seconds late. I'm sorry.
That's so funny though. Get.
You were like very clearly like, let's do this together. I was like,
But you.
No, get a therapist, please.
Guys.
For the sake of all of us. It'll help you. It will. Get a therapist.
Oh, wait, that one girlie who said AI was her boyfriend, or she like had an AI boyfriend or whatever. She like trained it to be like more boyfriend like or whatever.
A lot of people like that.
Yeah, no, but then she said that he started to get like abusive. He started to be like an asshole. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what were you telling?
What were you giving it to me to get like that? That's crazy. What do you mean it got abusive?
She said she's but also why is it being sentient? Why is it low-key a little sentient?
There's hella people who have like, I'm not joking, killed themselves or harmed other people because AI has encouraged them to. Like that's that like actually like you saying that is really not surprising actually. Not true. When I think about all the shit that I've seen.
Why does it get so violent?
Yeah. And it feels like people really just brush that off being like, oh well they're gonna fix it. And it's like first of all they haven't. Yeah. I only hear more and more stories and I only hear about worse and worse stories. Like let's stop we got AI, and then my brain really stopped for a second.
No, we both are just glitching out.
We got AI, and then they put it everywhere, and they're like, we were like, we don't know if we want it, and they said we're gonna shove it down your throats, and it's like, and they are like,
no, they really have been shoving AI down everybody's throat everywhere. Google having the AI feature pisses me off so fucking bad.
I'm not joking, it pisses me off.
Like, what do you mean? Get out of here! You're Google. You are Google.
You are literally Google. Like I don't, and that's the thing that I don't understand about ChatGPT. So is that we literally have Google.
No,
I
guys.
don't understand. We have like,
and ChatGPT is fucking wrong a lot of
ChatGPT is Google but wasting water.
Yeah, Google, but we chug a gallon of water. No, you don't even chug. You pour the gallon of water out onto the cement outside.
Yeah, literally onto the cement.
Yeah, so it's useless to everybody.
Yeah. And not even on dog shit and piss because you're not even at least cleaning the stuff off.
Yeah, it's not even useful in that way. Like, oh, I can't. Like, guys, please. Have you seen that trend of people being like showing you my art and then drinking 3 bottles of water to replace AI or whatever or something like that to take AI's place?
I've seen a couple of those. Yeah.
They chug a bunch of water and they go. Oh, that's so funny. I think that's so funny. And AI can never replace that.
No, yeah.
They can never replace the whimsy and hilarity of human spirit.
Yeah.
It tries, and it's literally so fucking bad every single time.
Yeah. I do feel like we're like people.
We're descending.
No, like like humans, artists, like people in general, authors, scholars, scientists, like they are going to have to fight AI, like because AI is everywhere, and it really is tricking it's gotten so advanced so fast. It's really, people are falling for AI influencers, AI music artists, all types of shit, and people do not realize it's AI.
Wait, the AI music artist, like it's really like that shit really kills me because it's like, oh my god, stop, like stop, guys.
Who like
it's always like so like generic.
It's so generic. People supporting that shit too. It's like that money's going to like a corporation. Like
the people being like, I love this song. This is my favorite AI artist. Heart.
Just go listen to a real fucking artist. Give them the money. Give a real person the money.
No, I promise you guys, you're just not looking hard enough for like actual real human artists in the genre that you like.
Yeah, there's so many good artists. Maybe listen to a different. Maybe listen to a different genre. Maybe try exploring other genres instead of exploring AI artists.
You know, it's okay to listen to something and be like, actually, I don't like that, or actually, I do like that, and that's new. You know, you can try. You can try things. You don't have to have the little AI robot.
Yeah, it's cool to listen to a lot of different music.
Just throw up things at you because you told it, I like this thing and I like that thing. Can you do 2 + 2 for me and then make it equal 4? Thank you. And then it's like, here's 6.
Yeah. And I fear, my thing is like people,
if that makes sense,
people are gonna like really stop thinking because people already are at this point where it's like if they don't think of the answer immediately, they're like, oh, I don't know, and then they either move on or they give up instead of looking into it.
It's really bad.
And ChatGPT is only gonna make that worse. People just immediately go to something instead of thinking, like, because it's like you probably know the answer if you think a little, dig in there, it's in there, just you gotta dig around, and then the more you do that, the faster and better you get at digging around, right? People don't want to do that though because it's hard work.
Like, this is why
people these days don't want to work.
People just don't want to work these days.
There you go. People just don't want to work these days.
And like, she wasn't right.
She wasn't right.
She wasn't right. Okay, because the job crisis is real, guys. It's so real. It's
but
so
in
bad.
This context, it is a correct quote.
The phrase in the way we're using it, it's correct. Okay, don't come for me. Wait, I forgot what we were talking about. I forgot what we were talking about. No, but what is it? I've seen a lot of instances just out in the general public where it's like, if people don't immediately get something, they'll just give up and like, but it's like they just give up, like you said, you know what I mean, they just give up. They don't try, they don't ask questions, they just stay stuck and confused.
Yeah, no, they do. No, they just move on. They totally forget about it.
They're just like, okay.
Yeah.
They do Etch-a-Sketch with their own brain.
Yeah, and and that's how you keep yourself at one brain cell, please.
Like, no, and this is why, like, you should be doing, like, I'm not even joking, this is why, like, old people do, like, crossword puzzles and Sudoku and shit, you know what I mean? It's
I love Sudoku. Pick it up.
Pick up Sudoku. Do crossword puzzles if you're not about, you know, Sudoku. If you're more of a letters girl.
Anything.
You know what I mean? Anything.
You can literally, I'm not joking, read a picture book, because I swear to God, doing
no, like, reading a picture book is better than fucking beating, like, just
utilize your brain, please. Otherwise, we are all going to be 80 and have Alzheimer's.
I was just getting so mad we can't say anything. No, literally. No, but actually, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh no, like you guys are gonna be like 50, 60 with all.
Yeah. No, like
guys, please,
if you can, if there's anything you want to learn, put it on your phone and learn it. I know it's really hard. As someone who's addicted to their phone, it's really hard, but it's so worth it. And every time I do put down my phone and I do one of my hobbies, it's so satisfying. So nice. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. No, last night I repainted my picture frames in my hallway. Yeah. And I
leave to go look at them.
I spent a couple hours doing it because I had to like sand them and then paint them white and then paint over them. I'm not done with them yet, but like I had like done the like base paint a bit or whatever.
But that's so nice. Like that makes me like I'm hearing you say that and I'm like,
yeah, I'm not joking. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my God, I got such a good sleep because I was so relaxed by the end of it that like I passed the fuck out when I hit my bed. You know,
because you were productive all day.
Yeah, as opposed to like having just looked at my phone and having that fucking blue light fucking with my brain for 3 hours.
And then being like, fuck, I didn't do anything
today. No, exactly. And then also having that run through my mind, all the shit I could have done that I want to do and all that stuff. Like, like, please.
And it's like, guys, we don't have to feel that way.
Yeah.
We don't have to feel that way. Guys, 1, 2, 3. We don't have to feel that way.
I caught up that. See, I was right with that. I did it that time.
I did the 1, 2, 3. It's like a joke, but I love that it actually helped.
Oh, yeah. That was like, that was me locking in.
No, you're like, okay, where are you? Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God, wait. It just heard. Earlier today, I watched the FNAF 2 movie for the first time. I'm really super late. It was honestly very fun. Like,
I feel like the first one's fun. They're not. Stop wanting horror movies to be good, guys. No. Horror movies don't need to be good. If they're not super scary, they just need to be fun. Okay, that's it. Those are the only 2 things. It needs to be good, like scary, spooky, or it needs to be fun, camp, or fun. 3 things.
That's so funny. No, but like literally, as like horror is like my favorite genre of movies. Okay, guys, like I need you guys to be so serious. I need you guys locking right now. A good horror movie, yum, delicious. You know what I mean? I get it. It's you just censoring me the whole time. You're like, I actually hated that. No, but like I get it. You know what I mean? It's like so good to have like a really good horror movie where it's like you can deep dive into all the different layers into it. You know what I mean? But it's also really fun to have a dumb campy horror movie. Okay, like. Listen, we can have also both at the same time. Not that FNAF is. No, FNAF isn't super extremely deeply like. Well, okay, listen. I don't want the FNAF little
standards. There's lore and blah 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 blah.
Okay, and I know. Okay, I was there when it started. Okay, I'm ancient, and I was there when FNAF was born. Okay, but it's not like. You know what I mean? Like the philosophy doesn't go super hard. You know?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It's not like some like. It's not like.
Oh, I'm trying to think of a really good horror movie.
No, I'm trying to think.
It's not like an A24, okay?
But it's not even that. Oh my God! Did you know that before like the trailer dropped for the drama, people thought it was gonna be a rom-com? I said, wait,
A24.
what? Thank you.
It's A24, guys.
I said, what do you mean people thought it was gonna be It's A24. What do you mean people thought it was gonna be a rom-com? I saw that and this is why when people complain about things,
I need you to lock in. I need you to use context clues, okay?
This is why I don't care about people's opinions so much.
It's like the K-pop Demon Hunters thing where I don't know if you saw, like there was like a K-pop fest or something in Australia where it was not. They didn't say it was going to be K-pop Demon Hunters. It was just K-pop.
Yeah,
but. All the parents went with the little kids and whatnot, expecting it to be K-pop Demon Hunters. And then when it wasn't...
That's racist, I feel like.
No, it was! It 100% was. When it wasn't, and it was just general K-pop music, and some K-pop Demon Hunters, you know what I mean? But it's just general K-pop music, which, you know what I mean?
Because it's a K-pop thing.
Yeah, no, it has the girlies in little outfits, you know what I mean? They're doing moves and whatnot, you know what I mean? And, like, they just, oh my god, they, like, I saw so many people being like, oh my god, like, this is so inappropriate, like, this is not what we were expecting, like, a bunch of people, like, filming, like, a bunch of people walking out, you know what I mean? That, like, and themselves walking out, you know what I mean? And it's like, guys, please lock in. It did, like, it used the art style of K-pop Demon Hunters to, like, advertise it, so it's like, okay, I get it, maybe you glance at it, but it's like, to buy tickets to an event and not fully understand where you're going.
No, so many people do that though, actually.
No, guys, like, lock in. Lock in.
A lot of people do that.
Lock in, please.
No, and people love a reason to be mad too.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like reminiscent of like when parents first started taking people to Sabrina Carpenter concerts. People were taking their kids there, and it's like, oh, so you just didn't listen to a single one of her songs?
No, yeah.
Like, I don't know what you expected from that concert.
Guys.
Like, that's crazy.
I really, like, I need you to lock in. Anyways. The drama obviously was never going to be a rom-com.
Yeah.
It's A24, you know what I mean? If it was going to be rom-comedy-ish, it's obviously going to have some weird fucked up twist to it.
There's going to be some weird fucked up shit going on.
Please, think.
Yeah.
Think, Mark. I'm going to send you that Invincible meme.
Think, Mark.
Think, Mark. Guys, we're getting a very important phone call.
You know the artist, Ray? How she just dropped a new album?
Yes.
And the whole last song, the whole last track on the album is just her like thanking every single person who like had put in work into the album, which I think is really cool and really sweet. And I love that artists are just getting even more and more like, look at all the people who helped me, and everyone deserves credit, and everyone deserves success, and da da da.
I like you're doing it kind of British.
I love that shit. But I saw it, and I'm gonna be so honest with you. My first thought was, did Taylor Swift sit and go, fuck? You know what I mean? Because she's like the queen of being thoughtful and considerate and sharing the limelight.
Being the girl.
Yeah, being that girl. And she's probably never even thought to do that, you know? And she was probably like, fuck, that's genius!
Fuck, it's genius! Oh my god, she literally said, fuck, it's genius.
Yeah,
why didn't I think of that?
Exactly, She was like, these damn kids.
Oh yeah.
They're getting too good.
They're so sharp.
No, she's like, am I falling behind?
No. Oh my goodness. No mistake.
That was my first thought. I thought that was hilarious. In a funny way, obviously. That was my thought.
It's just, I feel like I constantly have to be like,
no, literally, no one come for me. I'm constantly joking.
No, guys, it's never that serious.
Yeah, there's constantly a layer of joke to the shit that I'm saying.
Unless it is that serious.
Unless it is that serious, yeah.
You'll know.
Unless we're talking about one. We're literally talking about Louvre right now. No, but you'll know.
Okay.
You know.
Stop being like that, guys.
And if you don't, get the fuck out of here.
Stop being like that.
If you can't figure it out, go. Leave. Get out.
Just go.
Okay.
Like, this is not the space for you.
Yeah, it's not the space for you. I'm sorry. If you don't get it, you just don't get it. And that's okay. We're just not meant to be.
You know, if you know, you know. And if you don't, that's all right.
You know, you don't. I saw a picture recently.
Because we both went.
I saw a picture recently of Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi.
Yes, Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Right.
And
what a crazy reveal, by the way.
Yeah, what a crazy reveal. I love she switched up the middle name too. Yeah, no, honestly, I saw that and I was like, okay, way to be that girl. Like, she was like, I'm keeping my smooth name sound. Like,
hello.
She was like, it's gonna still have a ring to it, bitch.
Oh yeah, and it does.
No, it does. Yeah. But I saw a picture of her recently. I've known this for a while about Millie Bonnie. Sorry. I mean, no disrespect. I know for a while about her, right? But like the picture was clearly like her body is tea kind of thing.
Yes.
Right? And when I first saw it,
you were like, what the fuck?
When I first saw it, like I've known that her body is tea, but when I first saw it, I was like, that's a child, guys. I was like, no, it's a whole mother.
That's a baby.
Okay. For a second, I was like,
no, that's how I felt the first time. I don't remember what photo I saw, but it's one of those ones where I was like, oh my god, she's like grown up. What the fuck?
I was like, that's a child, guys. You're being so perverted. And then I was like, no, this is perfectly legal, insane, and she is at an age where people would be like, oh my god, she's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
But no, body is so tea.
And people clowning her so hard at such a young age. She was a baby, and people were shitting. People were getting tattoos of her and then shitting all over her. Getting tattoos of her character and then shitting all over her, as a person. You know,
like I love 11,
but I hate Millie Bobby Brown. She's so fucking annoying. She's a child. It's like adults saying this.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Like, and
to be a woman in Hollywood.
And so it's like, of course, her body.
To be a girl in Hollywood, a little child in Hollywood.
No, to be a literal female child in Hollywood. So it's like, of course, her body is absolutely perfect now. Her face is perfect and symmetrical and all that stuff now because it's like, I would also...
She has her image, like, locked in.
Yeah, I would also be the exact same way if people were ridiculing me from prepubescent age.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
She got like, a good head on her shoulders.
She seems like she does, yeah.
Though,
I feel like that's why... I feel like that's why people hate her.
Yeah.
People hate a smart woman. People hate a woman with bodily autonomy. People hate a woman doing her own thing. People hate her because she has a farm and an animal rescue.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
And she's married to fucking Jake Bon Jovi.
Yeah, to a nepo baby. Like, what? Who gives a shit? But she does seem like she has a good head on her shoulders. She seems like she's, like, smart. And I don't think the bitch has a whole farm animal rescue. That's what she's done with her millions of dollars. What are we mad about?
Also, like, I don't care that she doesn't like movies.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
That she thinks they're too long.
Who gives a shit? Damn. Like, people will bitch about someone about anything. Who cares? The bitch doesn't like movies. Don't watch her shit. I always feel like, why are we bitching about them? Just stop watching their stuff. Stop supporting them. That's what I do when I don't like someone.
You know, you don't have to look at them.
You don't have to look at them.
Don't.
You can hit block on all platforms.
You can hit block on all platforms. Yeah. You can mute words. I don't know if you knew that. If you, like, really are serious. I'm serious about a lot of things that I don't want to see. So I will fully load up that list with words that I don't want to be seeing. And it's like, and eventually, like,
your algorithm, listen.
Your algorithm will listen to you.
Your algorithm's to the point. Whenever someone...
You will build it brick by brick.
Build it brick by brick. Whenever someone is bitching about, like, a woman, I will either dislike the video, say I'm not interested, or dislike the comment, or whatever it is. And I'm not joking, I don't see that shit anymore. I never, ever, every time, like, that's why I feel like that's what I think is the difference between our For You pages is, like, I have been so, like, you're like, there's certain shit I don't want to see. I don't want to see that shit. So I'm so persistently like, no. So it's just gone. You can curate your For You page to not see the shit you don't like. Stop engaging with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm being serious, okay?
Stop letting it rage bait you. Damn. Take control of your emotions. That's the bottom line.
No, literally.
Stop hating women, like we say in every woman, and every woman, in every episode. And take control of your fucking emotions.
Just breathe in and out, guys.
Yeah, take a deep breath. Take it like we did last episode. Come in. Damn.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Keep on breathing. Joined in right last moment. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh my god, wait. Have you seen that Barbie Fest thing that happened recently?
I did. Yeah, I didn't really see a lot about it. I saw that people were disappointed. I don't know what people expected from it. I did see what it looked like. I didn't really think it looked bad, but I don't know what people expected. I don't know what it was advertised to look like, and I don't know how much tickets were. I just saw the people. I thought it looked like what it looked like a big old Barbie photo op. Like a big old Barbie pop-up. And then people were pissed about it. Right?
Well, yes. I do.
But I don't know anything about it.
No, you're fine. But, disclaimer, I don't know anything about it. I don't know how much the tickets were exactly. I didn't look into that. But it was advertised, I feel like, to be just a little bit more than what it actually was. Like, it does have, like, the basics of what it is, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like, they said they were gonna have, like, a roller rink area, you know? But it's like, it's just, like, an area blocked off on, like, the, you know,
regular ass floor, you
know what I mean?
Like, don't fall.
No, yeah, and then they said they were gonna have a bike course, like a bicycle course, where you could do, like, little Barbie bike rides, you know what I mean? And it's just, like, but it's just, like, the little flag over here. You know, it's just, like, a lot of, like...
Just, like, they're, like, go...
Yeah, you
go
around.
Like, what is it? Two guys, but on a bike?
Yeah, basically, it's just, like, a little... with little pink flags, you know what I mean? And it's just, like, one of those things. And it said it was gonna have a life-size Barbie dream house, and it's literally, like, if we were standing up, it would be, like, maybe, like, if I, like... It was, like, not very big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was, like, a little bit bigger than the people in the photo.
I don't understand when companies do that. Like, I get wanting people to come into your stuff, and I also kind of understand maybe, like, wanting to deliver all of those things, and then going for it and in practice being like, oh, shit, like, we can't for whatever X, Y, and Z. But then, like, I don't know, maybe tell the people that. Maybe let them know, you know, so that, and then maybe lower your prices or something.
No,
you know, like...
I think it's one of those things where I feel like, okay, listen, I don't know if you remember DashCon.
No. I remember TanaCon.
I do remember TanaCon. Oh, TanaCon also was kind of a little bit of a disaster.
It was a huge disaster.
Yeah, I know. A little bit is so generous.
that actually was the one thing that truly almost took her career down. I'm not joking.
True, no,
yeah.
It was like the moment where Tana really almost like.
No, that was the moment where she really had to like she went on Shane Dawson's channel to do a whole like herself. Yeah, to save to when he was saving people.
She was like, please.
No, I'm not joking, and it was very much like, please pity me, I'm just a girl. I remember watching that,
and she was literally just a girl.
No, she was literally just a girl. Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was in her 20s, but it's still like I was so stupid back then that it's I don't fault her at all. Yeah, she was stupid. People were giving her money and opportunities, and no real adults were around her being like doing X, Y, and Z, which is what should happen. The talent isn't normally the one checking all of those safety precaution boxes. It's someone else.
But so many people were like, oh, well, her name is the con, so she takes responsibility.
No, yeah, people love to blame the women.
They love to blame the woman. Okay, wait, no.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, no, you're right. DashCon. Many moons ago, when Tumblr was very peak. DashCon, yeah, because the dashboard on Tumblr.
Oh, I was thinking of like the Kardashians because they have that store.
That's so funny.
That's why I was like, no.
No, but DashCon very infamously was a nightmare convention, and I feel like every bad event that's happened afterward has been like a DashCon daughter in my eyes. Because DashCon was notorious, like it was like really, really bad. Like they fully like
wait. So it was a Tumblr?
It was a Tumblr event, but it wasn't by Tumblr. It was like by people who were on Tumblr. It was like a group of people.
Was it supposed to be like Playlist Live kind of situation?
No, well, kind of like, well, okay. It was like supposed to be like they were supposed to. Oh my god. Okay, so it was just like very like it was very Tumblr. Okay, like they had like the schedule or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the event schedule. Like things were like, oh, we're talking My Little Pony 101. You know what I mean? And we're talking shipping your yaoi, you know what I mean? And then it's like different things like that, you know what I mean?
Little like seminars.
Yeah, little seminars, but different like Tumblr things, you know what I mean? It was like that. And then it was also, but it was also
That's
like
insane.
No, but it was also like it was one of those things where it was marketed to be a lot more than it was. Like they were claiming to have a bunch of like really popular indie music artists that were big at the time. They were gonna have Welcome to Night Vale, which is it was a lot bigger than it is now. It's still around, and I personally really love it. But it used to be like huge on Tumblr. And they said they were gonna have the like I think the two or the first
Comic-Con-esque.
Yes, Comic-Con-esque. Yes, kind of like that. So, but like they ended up not paying for like anything for like their guests. You know what I mean? Like they were like, but they didn't let them know that. You know what I mean in advance. So like they ended up paying everything out of pocket, like their hotel and flight and everything like that. But then they ended up not paying them for the actual event. So they were like, hey, we're not going to go. You know what I mean? So a lot of the like guests ended up not even showing up. So the people who were there for the guests were just sitting there waiting for them to show up. And then just to eventually be told that they were not going to be showing up anymore. Like the day of. And then the people who were running the thing didn't have enough money, like, to pay the hotel that they, like, had booked out. And so I'm not even kidding you, they fully started extorting, like, the audience. Like, this one thing they were doing, like, a dance or something where everybody was all together. I don't know. But they got everybody together, and they were like, guys, we need, I think it was, like, $10,000. I'm not even kidding you. They need, like, some absurd amount of money. And they ended up raising it, but they were like, come on, guys, one more. Like, getting people, like, to fully, like, donate money, like, to them. You know what I mean? Like, just on the spot. To being like, well, if you guys want to keep the con going, you guys are going to need the money. And it's like, okay, it's like, you don't need to be giving the money. But some people in the audience that were like, this is extortion. And I'm like, I'm with them. Those are the people who actually know law and shit. But it's like a bunch of like young people on Tumblr, you know what I mean? So they're like, oh my God, well, I want to stay here with my friends. And I flew here from a different state.
What was that one guy's name? Look at me. What was that one guy's name with all the Polaroids? And his name started with an M. No, that's who I was thinking.
No. Mitchell Davis.
Was that his name?
The, like, YouTuber guy? Live Lava Live?
Yes.
Mitchell Davis is infamous in my brain, okay? I said Mitchell Musso at first.
No, that's where my brain went first, too. That's why I was like, no, and that's why I was like, I need you.
It was my brain picking up your thought.
Yeah, exactly. No, literally. I was like, it's not Mitchell Musso, please help. And your brain was like, Mitchell Musso. I was like, no, wait. Scratch that.
Mitchell Davis. Oh my God.
Mitchell Davis, yeah.
Wow. As far as I know, he never did anything too wrong.
No, he just like went away and then came back, but then like he just went away again, which I think is pretty common for YouTubers from back then.
Took a lot of hiatuses. He just like started living a life. You know?
No, I was gonna say,
like young when he made his YouTube channel. He probably like went to college and shit.
Yeah, I think he basically just was like, well, that's enough of that. I guess
he like picked up a career. He was like, well, I gotta do this now.
Yeah, but the TumblrCon thing, their DashCon, whatever the fuck.
Yes, that's right.
The whole idea, of not paying for like their travel or hotel, and then also not paying them, because it's like that would maybe make sense in the idea of exposure if
they weren't already like established,
if influencers were what they are today. But back then it wasn't like sponsored posts all the time and like build up it was like build up your following, but it was just to have a following. Like you weren't making bank off a Tumblr. You know what I mean? Like people weren't raking in the money. Maybe you like transfer that over to like YouTube or to your other blog or like to whatever, like maybe you were able to like build that into something else where you did make money, but it's like Tumblr alone wasn't bringing the bucks. So that doesn't make sense to be like, oh, it's exposure, which is probably what they tried to tell them.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was exactly, but they just were like very shady. And then once people were like asking them, like they held like a panel, right, of all the people who are like people who like made the event, and people who are like, well, what the fuck happened? You know what I mean? And they just like they really like just fucking beat it around the bush a lot and didn't take any like any really strong accountability. And then I don't think any of those people got their money back ever.
Were all of those people white men?
No, it was like a mix of different people. You know what I mean? But because it's dumb. Oh, you mean like the people who made it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, but I think they were all white.
Thank you.
He's zooming on my face going,
I knew one of those things was going to be a check mark.
Oh, man. I think, okay, don't kill me if I'm wrong. Anyways, I feel like companies, stop doing that to people. Stop scamming people like that.
Yeah.
Or not companies. It's people who like want to throw an event. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's using the licensing of like a different thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Like it's not even being Tumblr. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. People love a good scam. People love to take advantage of other people.
Firefest was all on its own, all its own scam from the very. I think not the very beginning, but like that guy like 100% scammed everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was crazy. Firefest was crazy. Oh my god, Bridgerton! They had their own little messy event too. I don't remember what it was called. It was like Bridgerton Fest or something like that. But it was like, it was another thing where it's just they advertised it like being so grand. Like they said it was gonna be a ball with a live music, like live orchestra, and you know what I mean, and live dancers, and it was literally a stripper.
Yeah.
It was a pole dancer. My bad. She was not stripping. You know what I mean?
All respect to strippers.
All respect to strippers. But like I know, like at the time, people were like, "Well, she's not a stripper. She's a pole dancer." Blah, blah, blah. So I just want to clarify, she's not a stripper. She was pole dancing there. Yeah. But it's just it's Bridgerton. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not very in the Bridgerton theme.
Also, are you sure? Because that was like a Netflix event. So I feel like a pole dancer is kind of great. You sure it wasn't like...
No, it was one of those things where it was people, like fans of Bridgerton who put it together.
Because there was also a Netflix event that like people were like, this is whack.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought you were talking about that. That's why I was like, wait. No, that was like, that has to be fake. That's crazy.
That's what I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy. No. What? Hold on. What wild ass fan?
They were like, we need a dancer.
Yeah, what wild ass fan got a pole dancer? They say, you know what will make Bridgerton lit? If there were pole dancers all up in that bitch.
No, but it was just one.
We have the budget for one.
For one. No, we have the budget for one
That's
girly
really funny.
and her pole.
That's hilarious.
No, and she did her thing.
That's crazy.
No, and like the live music ended up just being like little speakers placed in the corners of like this huge fucking empty.
You're hearing it live, baby.
You are there and you're hearing it live.
You are hearing it live from my phone.
From my fucking Spotify playlist.
Bluetooth.
My Bluetooth. Oh my goodness, no, yeah. But I feel like a lot of the messy ones, they're just like, they tend to be like fan held events. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's people, they have this big idea in their head, right? And then they rent out a huge space. It's always the biggest space ever that they rent out. And they just they don't have enough to put in there.
No, it's
they don't have
you
enough.
spend so much money on the space that you don't have enough money to then fill it.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, rent was actually a lot.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's always the case with stuff like that, where it's like they just do not have the budget for the actual event.
No, it's like, so you didn't budget at all.
No.
You did not sit down and go, this is how much money we have and this is how much things cost.
Oh yeah. And then once you realize you didn't back out for some reason, you weren't like, actually, maybe we're thinking about maybe canceling the event. Is there any way, maybe a refund or anything like that? Maybe they can't. Maybe there's sometimes they really cannot, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's like, you could be a little bit more honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's like, I don't know, maybe I get the honesty is like, no, but I think this is their whole logic, right? That's why they end up scamming people, because they're like, we don't have any money, we can't be honest because the people are not going to want to come. Yeah. We have to charge them a ton of money because we need the money.
Yeah, it's the lack of honesty. Yeah. Honesty is the best policy, guys.
Honesty is the best policy, you guys. Honesty is the best policy, and please look into what you are buying tickets for.
Yeah. No, honestly, if you're going to buy a ticket, please look at the description of the event.
Mm-hmm. Look up who's running the event.
Yeah, look up who's running the event.
It's super important to know.
If you can, try and look up if they've had past events.
Yes.
And what those look like.
Extremely key.
You can literally go on Instagram, TikTok, whatever the fucking kids are using, and type in hashtag whatever the fuck the name of the event is, and then see if there's shit in there.
Oh,
or go to, they probably have if they don't have a social media page, don't trust it. Or if their social media page is literally just like clearly fake promo shit, don't trust it,
Don't, guys.
I don't care how much your kid is like screaming and hooting and hollering, because you're just gonna be pissed in the end.
No, literally.
And listen, the economy's too crazy for us to be wasting money like that.
It's too crazy right now, guys. Like, save yourselves.
Yeah. And this is not to put the blame on the consumer, it's the corporation's fault, but try and save yourself if you can.
Don't be like that.
But I feel like I was gonna say, I feel like that concludes our thoughts.
I guess
we locked in and now we're just on the same brave-way.
No, yeah.
But
I'm
glad you knew what I was saying.
Okay. Brain.
No, I was like, brain. I feel like my brain was gonna say weave or something. So I was like, I'm just gonna stop. Those are all of our thoughts, guys.
Those are all the thoughts for this week.
Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. You can. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, we're as of recording, we are at 20 subscribers. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I thought it would take us significantly longer to get 20 subscribers. Obviously, 20 is not crazy, and I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but 20 is sick. It's a sick number to me, in my personal opinion. So. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much.
You're our day ones.
Yeah, you guys are our day ones. And we love you and we appreciate you. And if you've watched the whole episode, thank you. If you've watched any of our past episodes in part or in full, thank you. We appreciate it. We're really having fun doing this. It's really getting sick.
It's really so super sick. Yeah. It's totally gnarly.
Yeah, I feel like we're kind of finding like a little flow too. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I'll shut up.
I'm just so grateful.
But you can find us on YouTube at A Lot of Thoughts Pod. You can find us on Spotify, Apple, Instagram, TikTok, all of the things.
A lot of things. We know a lot of things.
At a lot. 1, 2, 3. At A Lot of Thoughts Pod. Pod.
I know, pod.
Bye.
Oh my god, I almost wore my thank you Amy bracelet today.
That's really funny.
And I'm wearing my Juno bracelet.
That's really funny.